Hallo und
Hello,
will-
again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Mord wird dadurch nicht gerechtfertigt. Das stimmt, aber ich habe vor, dich zu töten, deine Artefakte zu nehmen. Nee.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
So, I gotta say, this part is more awkward than I thought. Hiding my face was way easier. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts. And the hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done, countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity
you're going to tip the scales one way or another, better your hand be on one of our sides.
Oh, jetzt wird's schwer. Jetzt wird's echt schwer.
Don't you understand what we're talking about? There's an infinite number of your friend out there in the multiverse. One is right over there. Besides, why fight me again when you don't have to?
I want a truce. Between all three of us. I will give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine. Or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Alter, jetzt wird's hart.
I'll tell you everything I can.
Boah, das ist jetzt eine Wahl. Kann ich mich umgucken?
Emissary and their kind.
Mich abstürzen? Nee, ist begehbar. Alles optional. Was willst du jetzt? Wir gehen zum
You
Hunter.
might think the emissary is on your side. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
Okay.
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Okay.
I know, I'm sure you have more questions. It is not an easy experience to describe. But the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us? Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again. As yours won't have its real me. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Okay. Wir hauen jetzt erstmal wieder ab.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. Yes, I will say no more. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Also müssen wir ein Sternblut werden. Kehre zur Lodge zurück. Okay. Dann werden wir das mal tun. Ja, wie schon da? Ich muss erst das halbe Weltall reisen. Und gleich von Abkürzung gefunden, wa?
If the Lodge wasn't here, I probably wouldn't be here all that often. Don't get me wrong, Atlantis is lovely. This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Die haben wir aufgeräumt.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sam. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Ja, wir haben noch ein paar Tage zu tun. Sprich mit Wladimir.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more time for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
I know this has been a lot for everyone to take in, but we finally have answers. Let's make the best of them.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Okay. Alles klar. Wir werden jetzt erstmal gucken, ob wir irgendwie...
will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma. Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Okay. Grabsprung Reichweite 21. Okay. Also brauchen wir noch ein anderes Schiff. Einfach schnell reisen. Nee, aufstehen. Was kostet mich jetzt noch ein anderes Schiff? Ich glaube 120.000 oder sowas. Ah, ich...
Hey, you might want this.
Was kostet jetzt ein anderes Schiff?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Was hast du für Schiffe im Angebot?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
So. Da, 26. Händler? Ich hab das. Was haben wir denn noch? Schildcrew R. Graf 25. Das Ding ist schon eine ganz andere Nummer. Das ist sehr gut. Nicht registriert. Dachkapazität 2000 irgendwas. Q. Okay, Hülle, Schildenskraft. Deine Credits. Oh, das ist lecker. Kann ich nicht nochmal... Kann ich jetzt hier das nochmal umschalten? Ah, hier. Du hast die meisten Grafsprung. Bist aber auch sehr klein. Nö, du bist aber auch sehr... Masse, Wert. Kann ich dich kaufen? Nicht genug Credits. Will ich aber haben. So, Credits, Händler, zack, zack, Wert. Was kann ich mir leisten? Die Rambler kann ich mir leisten, aber ich will sie mir nicht leisten. Dann müssen wir halt noch ein bisschen Geld sparen. Dann machen wir eine Nebenmission, bis wir uns die leisten können. Dann machen wir einfach eine Nebenmission. Wird ja wohl nicht das Problem sein, irgendwie noch Geld ranzubekommen. Das glaube ich weniger. Sind alle ganz schön pummelig geworden hier. Ja, guck.
Hope you're finding everything. Oh,
Please,
please, take a look.
Gut, verkaufen. Alles. Hitman. Herzeitige Pistole. Episch. Oh nee, die kommt in die Sammlung. Mission, wiegt nichts, Anzüge. Kleidung. Mine. Weg. Ne. Weg. Ressourcen. Okay. Sonstiges. Radspule. Anderer Kompass. Haben wir sonst noch was weg kann? Wertbare Items, Hilfe. Okay, Schussinventar. Was haben wir denn da noch?
Thanks. and I can't take.
Ja, dein Geschäftspartner, bla bla bla, kennen wir schon. Haben wir schon 5-mal gehört.
Please, take a look.
Ja, wir müssen eine Mission machen. Ich möchte mir gerne das große Schiff leisten. Komm. Ja. Weg, weg. Sonst noch was? Helme. Ganz ehrlich. Zieh den Mist doch sowieso nicht an. Säcke. Oh. Der Händler keine Credits mehr? Oh, Händler-Credits weg.
Thanks for coming in.
Ich glaube, wir machen jetzt erst mal eine etwas kürzere Folge und starten ein bisschen nächstes Mal auf die Sammelmission. Bisschen Credits sammeln. Also würde ich sagen, bis hierhin und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.